embarrassing because he's not. I think that. I appreciate professionals because they know what the fuck to do. They know how to finesse, okay? So I don't know what happened with the trains with people. You know, people over here, they got triple bookings and shit like that, so we gonna make it do what it do, baby. So this is an all-star. He's a fucking amazing comedian. You see him all around New York motherfucking city. Make some noise right now for Justin Covington!
Oh my gosh! Give it up for yourselves! Oh man, what a day, year. I just got back from Dallas like 4 hours ago. I'm very hungover, but I'm present with y'all, and it's great. Oh man, but my name is Justin. That's what I established, and I've gone through like a lot of weird changes over the past couple of years. I lost about 100 pounds, and I got into weightlifting. So thank you. So my body changed a lot, and I realized that like when your body changes, like you get like new superpowers. I feel like I found out that I have this new superpower. Where if I stand by the door of a bar in Williamsburg and text nonchalantly at my phone, people will just give me their ID. Like, I'm not saying anything. I'm fully scrolling on my phone. And they're just like, is there a cover? I'm like, yes. And that is my new side hustle. Yes, it's going to be a $20 cover, please. Oh man, but I love being here. I love living in New York now where I can go to like beautiful, amazing events like this. Because I just moved from Michigan about 2 years ago exactly. And I moved from Michigan because I literally ran out of guys to date on Tinder. Like I opened up Tinder, flashed red and white and said, there's no one around you, maybe you should move to a coast. So I did. But it annoys me that New Yorkers complain about dating so much because like I literally ran out of guys to date in Michigan. But like even with all the abundance of so many people to date here, like y'all are lazy. Yes. Y'all will be like, oh, I live in New York, I'm not gonna date someone who lives in Jersey. No. Y'all. No, it gets worse. Y'all will be like, oh, I live in Brooklyn. I'm not gonna date someone who lives in the other side of Brooklyn. Which again is ridiculous to me because back in Michigan, I regularly have to cross international borders to Canada for day. Like I have to get in my car, drive to the border, pay a toll, speak to an agent of the Canadian government who was like, why are you in this country? And I'd say, I'm here to tap your finest maple trees. Then I'd have my fun, drive back to the border, pay yet another toll, and speak to yet another border agent, this time of the American government, who will be like, okay, sir, are you bringing anything back with you? And I'd say, I sure hope not. Let me get some of that free healthcare before I go. Just want to be safe and sure. Oh man, but I do use Tinder, and one thing that I like about using Tinder, I don't really have to worry about this as a gay man, but I hear from some of my straight friends, like my brother, he'll tell me that like he hears from straight women in their profiles that they won't date anyone under 6 foot. They're like, if your height starts with 5, I don't want to date you. And that's something that I don't really have to deal with in the gay male community, because the gay male community is very accepting and open. The gay male community is like, as long as you are rich, jacked, and probably white, you'll accept you. And I think that's intersectional. No. But it's like weird, because like I'm 5'7", I'm a man of 67 inches, and I like have a very 5'7" dating profile where I like talk about myself. So I'm just like, oh, my name is Justin. I like playing video games. I do stand-up comedy. Looking for something fun. There's not something too serious. Hit me up. I don't know if you've ever seen a profile of somebody who is 6'3", but all it says is 6'3". Maybe a joke about basketball if you're lucky. Like that's about it. But it's weird being 5'7" because as someone who's 5'7", I am one of the two most insecure heights. 5'7" is one of the most insecure heights because of our rallying cry, which is, but we're average! And then we all know the second most insecure height. The second most insecure height is 6'1", and that's because they're all actually 5'11". And hoping nobody calls them on their bullshit. It's that kind of thing. Oh man, but I do like doing stand-up, but it wasn't actually my first foray into the performing arts. I actually used to do slam poetry in high school. I know, shocker for a gay teen. Really broke the mold on that one. But I remember one day I was sitting in class next to my friend Jake, and he was wearing an orange shirt, and I thought his shirt was an ugly color, so I decided to tell him that. I said, Jake, your shirt's an ugly color, and then he turns to me and he says, you're an ugly color. I was like, oh, wait. You probably think I'm racist. And I said, yeah. And then we freeze frame high five because I went to Degrassi for high school, and it was a very special episode. But like fast forward to freshman year of college, I get an email from my dad. Subject line, here is one of your comedy videos from high school. But as we all established, I did not do comedy in high school. I did slam poetry. So what I'm going to do is perform the poem I wrote in the year of our Lord 2007. And you can tell me who is right. People think I'm boring because I don't smoke or drink or party. Well, they are wrong. I'll have you know that I'm so clumsy, I couldn't pass a sobriety test sober. And my asthma is so bad, I would be a fool to smoke. On the weekends, I do not get smashed with my bros. I play Super Smash Bros. I get a superstar, you get a hangover, and we'll see who regrets what in the morning. Thank you, that was me. In 2007. And my dad was right. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But I do use a lot of the apps. I spoke about Tinder. I do use Grindr because it is gay law. I don't have a choice. Write your congressperson if you want that to change. But I use Grindr because it's gay law, and it's nice not being in Michigan where I have to like drive to shows. It takes a super long amount of time to get to shows. And so back in Michigan, I'd open up my phone once I got to a show. Like I drove an hour, and there'd be all these dick pics on my phone that I collected along the way. Just like a dick pic Oregon Trail. Just like people joining it. Some of them dying of dysentery, like, you know. But there'd be like so many dick pics on my phone that I did not ask for that I could build like a giant mosaic dick pic composed of smaller dick pics that I did not ask for. Yeah, I am. But I don't delete them. Like, I'm not crazy. Like, I do unsolicited dick pics like people in Red State Street Obamacare. Like, I didn't ask for it, but you better not take it away from me. But speaking of dick pics are evolving. I don't know if we're all familiar with this, but dick pics are evolving. We're all familiar with the standard dick pic. It's a picture of a dick, critical component, next to a GameCube controller for scale. We've all seen it. It's a classic. You don't use Wiimote, that's too obvious. But there's a new kind of dick pic, and I get it exclusively from the white gays. And it's not a picture of their dick. It's a picture of them sucking a different black guy's dick. You got it. And you might think that's strange, but if you think about it a little bit further, you know how you tailor a cover letter? To the job you're applying to? Like, I just assume these white gays have a color swatch of dicks on their phone so they're ready for every occasion. They're just like, to whom it may concern, bam, like right there. Oh man, that was dumb. Okay, I'll finish up on this, I've been here too long. My name is Justin. I glad it's a very, like, common name, probably too common. But back in Michigan, I was at a birthday party in Detroit and I was closing out my tab. And the bartender asked me what my name is, and I said, my name is Justin. And as I'm filling it out, he remarks to me, he says, you know, you're the first black Justin I've ever met. I'm like, that's a weird thing to say to somebody. But like, I grew up in the suburbs around white people, so I'm used to hearing dumb shit like that. Like, one time I was in line for the bus in elementary school, and a kid asked me why this side of my hand is white, and this side of my hand is black. And I said, all the single ladies, and he said, what? And I said, who get it in 2008? That was also kind of dumb. Oh man, but I don't know. I don't really have anything else to finish on other than like, Shannon, you're amazing. Thank you for putting this on. The show has been an amazing part of my life in New York, and I don't know what it's gonna be like without it. So instead of ending on a joke comedy, I'll end with sincerity. So thank you, and thank you all.
Hey, make some noise for Justin Covington, y'all. Hey, make some noise for yourselves. How y'all feeling? We're feeling good? We're easing into the night, right? Yeah.